Hi students, now about the fluid connective tissue. Student, bone is completed. Bone that is with the inorganic matter and the organic substance. Inorganic matter is available in the form of the calcium phosphate. Okay, this is the calcium phosphate, it presents in the crystals of hydroxyapatite. Okay student, inorganic matter of the bone, that is calcium phosphate. Calcium phosphate is in the presence of the crystals of hydroxyapatite. Okay, next organic substance, major organic substance in the bone is collagen. Collagen is the major organic substance. Student, and now entered into the fluid connective tissue. Fluid connective tissue, it is the last type of the connective tissue. First one is connective tissue proper, second one is skeletal tissue. Skeletal tissue is it is of two types, cartilage, another one is the bone. Third one is fluid connective tissue. These students, fluid connective tissue, it is also called vascular tissue, and it is with the blood and the lymph. Blood and the lymph. Fluid connective tissue is of two types. One is the blood, second one is the lymph. Next students, what about the blood? First one, the blood, it is consists of fluid matrix. Fluid matrix. Blood consists of fluid matrix. Matrix are the ground substance available in form of the fluid, and also with the cells. Cells also present in the blood. This is the entire the blood shows the movement through the circulatory system. Shows motility. Student, it is the blood circulate throughout the body in the by the help of the cardiovascular system. Cardio, that is the vascular system, blood circulatory system is with blood vessels and the heart. Okay, heart pumps the blood into the blood vessels, and blood vessels supplies the blood to the body parts and target organs and the tissues in the body. Blood is passes throughout the circulatory system, blood circulatory system, that is called cardiovascular system. A student study about the blood is called hematology. Hematology is the study about the blood. A student, blood is with a slightly alkaline in nature and with pH is 7.3 to 7.5. Okay student, next it is constitutes with plasma and blood cells. Plasma constitute 55% of the total blood, and blood cells that constitute 45% of the total amount of the blood. Next student, and if you observe, adult human being approximately contains total volume of the blood is 5 to 6 liters. 5 to 6 liters. Okay student, next what about the hematocrit value? Hematocrit value, also called packed cell value. Hematocrit value means percentage of the total volume occupied by the red blood cells. Okay, percentage of total volume of the blood that is occupied by red blood cells. Student, percentage of total volume occupied by red blood cells. Which amount of the blood is occupied by the red blood cells or the erythrocyte? That is the value is called hematocrit value. Okay. Next, student, blood is with plasma and the blood cells. In this first one is plasma. First one is plasma. Yellow transplant colloidal mixture. Colloidal means these are the particles suspended into the different parts. Okay, yellowish transparent colloidal mixture, different particles present in the plasma. Yellow transparent colloidal mixture, and plasma contains 92% water and 8% solutes. These are the solutes available in form inorganic salts and organic components. These are the 8% solutes with in the form of the inorganic salts and organic constituents, organic components. Now first one about the inorganic salts. Inorganic salts in the plasma are chloride and bicarbonates of sodium, magnesium, calcium and the potassium. Okay, next also ions. Ions also present, electrolytes, sulfates, phosphates also present. And student, what about the organic constituents, organic components? These are plasma proteins. These are mainly plasma proteins. These are the plasma proteins also act as acid base buffers, which helps in the maintenance of the blood pH to the 7.3 to 7.5. Student, and which are the plasma proteins present in the plasma? These are albumins, globulins, prothrombin, fibrinogen. Okay student, these are the plasma proteins. First one, albumins. Albumins are the smallest proteins. These are formed from the liver, synthesized from the liver. These are the smallest proteins among all plasma proteins. And these are the albumins helps in maintenance of the osmotic pressure of the blood. Okay, and student, it is also leads to edema. Edema means student, due to the low amount of the albumins, low amount of the albumins or smaller proteins in the plasma of blood, that leads to the accumulation of the fluid in the tissue region, that is called edema. Accumulation of the fluid in the tissue, that is called edema. A student, globulins. Globulins, these are formed in lymphoid organs, student, spleen, thymus, bone marrow. These are some amount of the lymphoid organs formed in lymphoid organs. Globulins are. Next, these are the globulins are three types: alpha globulin, beta globulin and gamma globulin. Student, these are the globulins are act as a carriers for different types of the proteins and the lipids, and gamma globulins are the immunoglobulins. Okay, and shows the function against the microorganisms and the antigens in the body and gives protection from the diseases. Next student, prothrombin, fibrinogen. These are the blood clotting proteins. Prothrombin is essential for blood clotting of the blood. This is the prothrombin is essential for the clotting of the blood. Next, fibrinogen, it is also essential for the clotting of the blood. Student, clot is formed when the blood vessel is injured. Okay, blood vessel is injured, clot is necessary at that region. Clot is formed when it is the fibrinogen is converted into fibrin. Okay student, fibrin, it is available arranged in the form of the network like structure, and all the blood cells are traps in it. Okay, fibrin, it is the fibrin. Fibrinogen is converted into fibrin and helps in clotting of the blood. Next student, and the blood cells. Next portion in the blood is blood cells. First one is plasma, second one is blood cells. In this, these are also termed with formed elements of the blood. Which are the formed elements? Which are the blood cells? Red blood cells, also called erythrocytes. White blood cells, also called leukocytes, and platelets. Okay student. Next in this, what is the meaning of the hemopiesis and or hematopoiesis? formation of the blood cells, formation of the white blood cells, red blood cells, that is the process is called hemopiesis. Student, in this hemopiesis, early stage of the embryonic development in life history of the animal or human beings, early stage of the embryonic development, these are the blood cells are produced from yolks of mesoderm. Yolks of mesoderm. The cells present in the yolks of mesoderm, it is the yolk sac is the one of the extra embryonic membrane. Okay, yolk sac mesoderm produces blood cells. And student, after some time later, liver and the spleen is act as a temporary hemopietic organs. Student, these are the organs which consist of tissue, goes to the division and produces the blood cells. Okay, next, firstly yolk sac mesoderm, secondarily or later liver spleen act as hemopietic organs which produce blood cells. Next, final stage of the embryo, final stage of the embryonic development, final stage of the embryo after the birth in the history of the life of individual. Final stage of the embryo after birth, blood cells are produced from the red bone marrow. Okay, student, these are the hemopietic organs which produces the blood cells.